Hey guys, it's me, Shrek Ninja Kinda Awesome, and doing Teen Titans Go Sucks here again, and yep, I'm making another SpongeBob episode review slash rant. And yes, before I start this rant, to anybody who likes this episode, please respect my opinion, and I respect yours back. Anyways, enjoy. Today, I am going to do a review slash rant on Stuck in the Ringer. So basically what the plot is, you got SpongeBob taking his morning shower, and then he dries himself in the ringer. Yeah. And he's so happy as always. and he and yeah, and when he sees a bar of soap, he avoids the soap. But however, he steps on a duck and and then he slips on the soap, and then he gets stuck in the ringer. Things had started to get so bad for SpongeBob. He tried to get unstuck. And yeah. SpongeBob tried to get himself unstuck, and then Patrick comes in the picture, and SpongeBob's like, Patrick, can you please help me out here? And Patrick, what does Patrick do? Does he help him? Actually, he doesn't. You know what he does instead? He makes matters worse. What does he do to make matters worse, you may ask? He actually takes out the glue and glues SpongeBob. And he's saying, there you go, buddy, now you're stuck forever. Yeah, what a freaking friend Patrick Star is. Oh my god, Patrick. Why did you glue SpongeBob in the first place? You moron! He was asking for help and you're making matters worse for him now. My god, Patrick. How stupid can you be? And SpongeBob then became upset, and now he has to go to work looking like this. And yeah. When he tries, and Patrick encourages SpongeBob you get the point. After when the encouragement is done, SpongeBob falls into the stairs, and yeah, he goes to work, and Squidward was doing his job, and SpongeBob too, and yeah. And Squidward noticed SpongeBob was stuck in the ringer, and he laughs at him. He said, "Oh my god, where'd you get this? At the hardware store?" And SpongeBob's like, "No, from my bathroom." And he said it looks. Squidward says to SpongeBob it looks good on him, and he gave him a thumbs up, and SpongeBob gave him a thumbs up back too. But you want to know what's the most disturbing thing? When the mustard hits Squidward's eyes, it actually it it actually comes out, and Squidward screams with agony, and he loses his eyes, and Squidward's eyes goes into the Krabby Patty. Like, that is freaking disturbing on a freaking kid show. It feels like an episode of Family Guy rather than SpongeBob. Even though I like Family Guy. So, yeah. things were chaotic at SpongeBob's work, and yeah, he wrecks everything, and the customer gets money, and Mr. Krabs like, "Oh no, you don't! That's my money!" Seriously, Mr. Krabs is really that stingy with money. At least from seasons 5 through 9, he's really that stingy. He's the most stingiest character in this season. And he's not only that, he's the main antagonist, which because of one course meal, which I'll do a review / rant on it tomorrow. And then I'll do a review / rant on Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, possibly on Wednesday. So stay tuned for that. That review / rant on the movie, the sequel, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again, was requested by Coco and Moana Fan Media. So yeah, I'll do that review / rant on that sequel on Wednesday. So yeah. Anyways, back to, and this is getting off topic. So back to where I was. So SpongeBob tries to help, and Mr. Krabs said, "Help! I think you have quite enough today. Now get the hell out of here before I fire you." And yeah, Patrick talks to SpongeBob and asking him what his day is going, and SpongeBob's like, "It's terrible." And he's saying he's nothing but a miserable bike rack. Really? A miserable bike rack? How does bike rack get sad in the first place? Bike racks don't have emotions. And then he starts crying, and Patrick says to him crying never solves anything. And then he takes him to get ice cream, and SpongeBob tries to eat ice cream, but that didn't help. It just made matters worse, because he cannot eat ice cream because of the ringer. And Patrick says, "Let's go to the carnival," and he eats SpongeBob's ice cream. Are you serious, Patrick? You ate your best friend's ice cream after when he's having a miserable day? You're making matters worse for him. That's what. And then they go to the carnival and they play games, and Patrick wins the game, and unfortunately for SpongeBob, when he tries to play, he gets a black eye, just like he did in the Blackened Sponge episode. And yeah. Then he tries to ride on one of the rides, but he couldn't, and he just falls. And he gets hurt and injured, and yeah, and Patrick's like, "Hey, buddy!" And seems like Patrick was having a great time, while SpongeBob's having a miserable day. Like really, SpongeBob is really having a miserable day because of the ring on that Patrick freaking glued on him. Oh my god, Patrick, you are such a stupid head. And yeah. After when SpongeBob knocks the cotton candy, and Patrick said, "Oh, you ruined my cotton candy," and SpongeBob's like, "I don't care. You ruined my life, Patrick." And then the whole crowd sees SpongeBob and yelling at his best friend, and just like what Mr. Krabs said to SpongeBob earlier, SpongeBob said to Patrick, after when Patrick said, "I was only trying to help," and SpongeBob was like, "Help! I think you've had quite enough today. Now get the hell out of here." And Patrick was heartbroken, and because SpongeBob hurted his feelings, and he ran away crying back to his home. Everyone gave SpongeBob a dirty look. which he deserved for being such a jerk to Patrick. He really deserved it. He deserved to have that dirty. He deserved to get that dirty look by everyone. And one guy's like, kid, your body isn't a problem. It's your heart. And yeah, everyone walked away and saying how much of a horrible person SpongeBob really is. Patrick, the next day, Patrick is mad and he's like, I'm forgetting all about SpongeBob. I don't need him. Yeah, he tries to keep. Yeah, he ignores SpongeBob and he tries to forget him. But, yeah, later on, it was so hard for him to ignore him. Just he just goes into SpongeBob's house and SpongeBob was watching TV and yeah, a static TV, and Patrick felt so bad about himself of his dumb ideas that he made, and he was crying and a tear was coming out of his eye, and that made and the ringer and the glue was melting because of the crying. And SpongeBob was like, "It's working! Keep on crying, I'll do the same." And they both cried, and the glue melted, and the ringer's finally unglued, and it's finally off of SpongeBob. And SpongeBob was like, "I guess crying does solve your problems after all." Dude, no it doesn't. Crying only makes matters worse. It doesn't solve any problems at all. It just makes matters worse. Oh my god, these directors are idiots. Whoever made this episode, they're bunches of idiots. Especially the writers and producers. Bunches of idiots. And SpongeBob gave Patrick a hug, and they're now both stuck in the ringer, and Patrick's like, "Duh, do you want me to get the glue?" And that's basically what the entire plot of this episode is. This is a really stupid and mean-spirited episode. The reason why I say mean-spirited is because SpongeBob yells at Patrick, and Mr. Krabs yells at SpongeBob. And stupid because Patrick did one of the worst things ever to SpongeBob, rather than helping him, like a real friend would do. A real friend helps. A fake friend just makes matters worse. Oh my god. The jokes were offensive as well. They weren't funny, they were offensive, and the humor's just, it fails miserably at what it tries to be. It tries to be funny, but yet it fails miserably. SpongeBob is such a big jerk. Like, after what he did to Patrick, that made me want to slap SpongeBob in the face so hard for being so harsh to Patrick. That makes me want to slap him in the face so hard. And Patrick, and as for Patrick, oh my god. Words cannot describe how idiotic and brain dead Patrick had became. Really, he's gotten that dumb. He glued SpongeBob and made matters worse for him and made his life miserable. Patrick, you are one of the worst friends ever, Patrick. Oh my god. You're even worse than SpongeBob. The seasons 5 through 9, Patrick, sorry, meant. And yeah. This is just a despicable episode that no one asked for. And yeah. It's a waste of time and it's not creative. And yeah. And bunches of directors, writers, and producers were bunches of jerks when they made this. This is just a terrible episode. It really is a terrible episode. Like really, it is. And the part where Squidward loses his eyes and screams with agony, that was freaking disturbing. Who the hell greenlighted that scene? Like really, it felt like a scene from Family Guy. Like really, that literally felt like a scene from Family Guy. So yeah, bottom line, this episode sucks. I give this episode a 0 out of 10 and don't watch it. It sucks. It's a stupid and mean-spirited episode that should have never existed back then. That's when SpongeBob really went downhill. But thank God it made a comeback after the sequel called Sponge Out of Water. And I hope it stays that way. Yeah, and the directors, writers, and producers didn't care, and they wanted to do whatever the hell, and they wanted to do whatever the hell they want to do, and yeah, they were bunches of jerks, and they wanted to do whatever the hell they wanted to do, and they're proud of it, and thinking that it's a masterpiece. It's really not. It's a terrible episode that needs to be gone. So yeah. This is my number 6 worst SpongeBob episode as well. It's really that unfunny and painful. Well, that was my review / rant on Stuck in the Ringer. This is Shrek Nature Kinda Awesome and Dora and Teen Titans Go Sucks here, and I'll see you guys next time on my next video, and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to my channel, and if you want to see more videos from me, let me know and I'll try to do them as soon as I can. Alright? See you guys tomorrow.